Danny is with us in Tennessee. Hi, Danny. What's up?
Oh, I'm just calling about a retirement plan that me and my wife's talked about, and we want to buy a house in Jekyll Island.
Why?
And I don't know if I need to
Why?
just go out and do a loan.
Why do you need to buy a house in Jekyll Island for a retirement plan?
That's where we want to live when we retire.
Oh, why don't you buy it there when you retire?
Well, I'm hoping to in 3 years from now.
Good. Do it then.
My question is, I've got probably a $500,000 in 401k. I've got 80 grand in savings in our checking, and I've got 5 rental homes plus my home.
Mm-hmm.
So should I sell 1 or 2 of my rental homes and just actually outright pay for it in Jekyll?
When you get ready to move. But I wouldn't do it now.
You wouldn't do it now?
No, you're not moving for 3 years.
Correct.
The house is just going to sit there empty for 3 years?
Well, probably 2 or 1.5, and I'll take my vacation and what long weekends I can go and update it the way we want it.
Well, if you want to do some work to it, buy it in time to do the renovation before you want to move into it. So buy it 6 months early, but I wouldn't buy it 3 years early. You don't want a 3-year renovation project. That's not fun.
Well, I'm in the construction business, so that's why I'm asking.
Okay. If you want a 3-year renovation project, you can do that. That's not fun to me.
Okay.
I can't imagine that being pleasant for your wife. Oh, honey, let's go to Jekyll Island, and I'm going to swing a hammer all weekend while you smell sawdust. I doubt it.
Well, but let me ask you then, should I sell 1 or 2 of my rental homes and outright pay for it, or take a personal loan out at the bank?
I don't borrow money, so what I'm going to do is to set you up in retirement debt-free. So how much money do you owe on these rentals? Anything?
Okay, right now, like I said, I've got 500 in my 401k, got 8 in the bank.
I got that. And 80 in the bank, and you got 5 rentals. What do you owe on the 5 rentals?
I really don't know, but I clear, after everything is said and done, about $2,200 a month.
Okay. Well, the equity is all that matters. The $2,200 won't be there when you start selling them. So what will the house in Jekyll cost? What do you plan to spend there?
I'm looking at maybe $225, and then put another 100 grand in just updating everything.
Okay. So you want a $350,000 house in Jekyll that, in terms of what you put into it. What will your personal residence sell for when you get ready to move to Jekyll?
Okay, right now my house is worth $340, and I owe $140.
Okay, so there's $200 of your $350. We need another $150 to pay cash for Jekyll when you go into retirement.
And I've got one of my rental houses that I own in my neighborhood that I owe roughly $40 on, and I could sell it for $170.
Okay, there you go. There, we're getting there. So if you sold your house and that house, you could pay cash for Jekyll Island, and you'd still have $580,000 plus your other 4 rentals.
Correct.
And we want to get those paid off as quickly as we can during the time that we're working towards retirement. All the data tells us that we've got to, that as you go into retirement, your highest probability of becoming wealthy and staying wealthy is debt-free and continuous investing. Those are the 2 things we find when we study millionaires. And so I'm not going to Jekyll and putz around over there and mess around and tie up a bunch of money and borrow a bunch of money and pay a bunch of interest so I have a weekend project for 3 years. Pay cash for the property when you buy it by selling off enough rentals. Pay cash for the renovation, and you can replenish some of your cash if you need to with the sale of your personal residence when you do finally make the move to Jekyll into a debt-free property that you're going to live in the rest of your years.